All right, y'all. So I am at home working from my home and I am disabled. I am taking the I'm betting on myself. I'm taking the chance on myself to grow my work from home business, my home based business. All right. And so my industry is in financial services and I wanted to come and share some information that I have come across, and just to help inspire us with disabilities to not fear the workplace, not fear, not even the workplace, not fear starting your own business so you can free yourself, right? Because they with our with my disability, right? Sometimes I'm challenged with transportation, getting back and forth to work, and so having this home-based business has helped me out a whole lot. And not to say that with COVID, when during the pandemic, I went to virtual learning. So I just haven't gotten my foot back out into the corporate world. But man, I came across an opportunity to change the trajectory of my family, the path that we were going. And so um yes, I was I can't say that I've ever been the one to be scared to get out here and go to work, right? Or even take the chance on myself. So I'm just hoping to share what I've learned, what I'm going through, and starting my own home based business while being disabled and needing needing the government to pay for like medical expenses, my durable medical equipment, and just overcoming that because my coach in my business, oh man, a statement that he stated sticks out so much to me. He said, if you are waiting on $1,000 a month to come in when you could position yourself to make 10 times that or more, it's just insanity. And I was like, oh, you ain't never said nothing. You have not said nothing but a word with that. And I've always been the one to say that yes, having a disability that would be free money from the government is what my friends and family always say. It's free money, right? But little do we know, little do they know that it's not really nothing. $1,000, as you know, cost of living goes up, and just to that money is just enough to provide a roof over your head and pay some of your bills. Some. Because depending on where you're at, you got your lights, gas, water, trash, right? And so after a while, they're gonna be robbing Peter, Paul, Jim, Jane, John, Keisha, Shaniqua, right? Just to make ends meet. So with all of that, don't be scared to take the chance on yourself, right? Because you can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And so what I just wanted to share about being self-employed or owning a small business, it can open the door for people with disabilities, right? Helps us realize our full potential while becoming financially independent. Some of the benefits of being self-employed include a flexible work schedule. I get to make my own work schedule. I do this full time, but it's said to be part time, right? But I focus all that I have on building my business and working to educate in the field that I'm in. And so, and with that, also the satisfaction comes from creating and implementing my own business plan. Like I'm in control of what I do. I'm in control of my promotion in the business. In control of paying myself my worth, right? Because we work for these companies. I know I'm an overachiever. When I go to work, I want to show up and show out, right? I've trained multiple individuals, but yet I didn't receive that compensation for training them. not one pick. And then also, they got the position that I applied for, right? But I had to take a lesser position, a lower ranked position, all because people look at me and be like, oh, she can't do that, right? When I get my foot in the door, then they got me training everybody, right? So, but one approach to self employment is starting a home based business. There are so many benefits that come with that, and it's a great opportunity for us individuals with disabilities to increase our income while avoiding transportation barriers and a lengthy work commute. Y'all, I was catching the bus from the inner city, Kansas City, to North Kansas City out by the airport. That was an hour and 40-minute ride on the bus there and back, right? When the World Series was in Kansas City, traffic was backed up. Then one time we had a whole fatal accident on the highway in my path of going home. There was no reroute. We were stuck in the middle. Like, and so that's just time. That was what, almost 4 hours of my day traveling that I could have, if I had my own vehicle at the time, that was a 30-minute commute. So that's 4 hours. That's it. That's an hour. So 3 hours that was taken from me and my family, my son, right? The time that I could be spending with him. And he used to be like, Mama, I hope your job fires you. I'm like, why? So you can stay at home with me. I said, boy, if I was not at work, if I don't make this money, we can't get your toys. We can't go to Sky Zone. We can't go to Urban Air. Like, yeah, kids don't understand. But being at home, I'm able to say, okay, come on, let's go do that. And then when I finish that, I can get right back to work. But yeah, guess what? In the industry that I'm in, it's just a conversation that I have with people. So while I'm out playing with him, having fun with him, meeting all the different families, all the different little people, I'm talking to their parents like, hey, you keep your options open for extra income? Are you married to your job? And it's just a simple conversation. Hey, let's have a business discussion, right? And that's how it flows with my business. That's how I'm able to grow my business. And so the Department of Labor, though, has a good article that offers some good plans and good resources, should I say, for us to get better knowledge on this. And then one of these resources would be the Job Accommodation Network, otherwise known as GENE. And the staff offers information on a case by case about self employment and small business development. And then they give us guidance on business planning, market research, disability specific programs, right? Whole based options and small base incentives, especially for disabled veterans. Now, that website is www.dol.gov, and it was a general topic about disability and self employment. All right. And so you can go check that out. It'll give you some great insight, great tools, and hey, bet on yourself, y'all. You can do it. You can do it. Don't let your limitations decide or be the decision factor in your growth. Okay. Love y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. All right.